In this video, you'll learn 5 rules that can improve millennials' face-to-face communication skills. According to a recent Gallup survey, millennials are more likely to communicate using newer technologies. Surprised? Of course you're not. For many millennials, offline, especially face-to-face communication, seems archaic and outdated since mass communication via a text or tweet can happen in a few thumb flicks. The way people communicate varies by generation. The complexity of varying communication preferences based on age has caused a real tension in today's workplace. It's alarming how many clients share with me how often millennials miss opportunities for promotions or closing the sale due to their lack of face-to-face communication skills. A blended communication skill set of high tech and high touch would serve any generation well today. Effective 21st century communication requires strong online and offline communication. However, the biggest communication gap seems to be millennials communicating face-to-face with previous generations that value such an interaction. For millennials who want to maximize their influence, they must become double threats and connect with others effectively online as well as genuinely offline. Whether it's a meeting, a presentation, or a group discussion, every face-to-face communication is a ripe opportunity to make an impression and solidify a connection. In order to elevate their influence, millennials should apply these 5 rules when engaged in face-to-face communication. Number 1, be prepared. Face-to-face communication deserves forethought. You'll waste your time and others if you schedule a meeting and don't know the direction or purpose of the communication. Before the face-to-face communication, gather your thoughts and establish the purpose and desired outcome. Number 2, be present. Face-to-face communication deserves full attention. Much like driving a car, if you allow your mobile device to distract you, the likelihood of you veering off course increases dramatically. Stay focused on the conversation at hand. Preparedness and intentional note-taking will help you stay present. Diffuse the urge to multitask by getting caught up on emails, texts, and social media prior to the face-to-face communication. Do not check your phone unless you are expecting an urgent message, at which point communicate the urgent need up front before the conversing. Number 3, be attentive. Face-to-face communication deserves full participation. Great conversation is like a tennis match. One person serves up their thoughts and the other person reciprocates, back and forth. Back and forth. To successfully hit the ball over the net, you must pay close attention to the communicator's words, body language, and tone of voice. Resist the urge to hijack conversation with personal stories or anecdotes. Instead, add to the dialogue with strong eye contact, clarifying questions, head nods, and a smile. Number 4, be concise. Face-to-face communication deserves brevity. Building rapport with small talk can be helpful, but limit it to less than a few minutes. Put a time limit on the conversation so you both can stay on point. Preparation will enable confident and clear communication, and those whom you communicate with will appreciate your focus and clarity. Finally, number 5, be respectful. Face-to-face communication deserves appreciation. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "In my walks, every man I meet is my superior in some way, and in that I learn from him." Tremendous advice. No matter who you come face-to-face with, know that they can teach you something. Respect their perspective and appreciate their experience and learn from it. Face-to-face communication remains a critical skill set, and if used correctly, can make anyone, especially millennials, rise above the rest. Thanks for watching. I hope this content was insightful and useful. As an internationally recognized Millennial and Generation Z speaker and an Inc.com columnist, I future-proof organizations by helping them engage, lead, and market to the emerging generations, as well as helping them to leverage today's workplace trends. If you'd like to have me speak to your organization or at your association, click the link in the description to begin that conversation. And of course, click subscribe to ensure you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and bye for now.